Craig, here we go. It seems like a long time ago since we've done this. 56 days when it comes around to our game on Friday since we last played at home. I would say if you had a nice break, but it's not really been much of a break. It's been so stop-start, hasn't it, over the past couple of months?
Yeah, it's been frustrating. I don't think it's been literally the whole season. We got going and then we had a bye and then a reserve weekend and then we have a couple more games. It feels like that for the whole time. So the good news is the games we've missed out over the last few weeks, they're playing in their reserve weekends, and I think we've got literally 9 games in a row now. So we've got probably one weekend off at the moment. We've got our bye weekend off, and then we're pretty much rolling to the end of the season. So hopefully we need a bit of consistency in our training and our playing, and the next few blocks are going to bring that. So it is frustrating, but mate, it is what it is, and that's how the season's been kind of set out. So.
How are the boys looking? How's the squad looking? The last game was 2nd of January away at Hartbury, so by the time Friday comes around, it'll almost be 2 weeks since the last game. So overall, how's the squad looking?
Mate, they're good. They're fit. We've got everyone back on board after the COVIDs and a few injuries and all that kind of stuff. So we've been knocked around the last kind of month, 6 weeks, as a lot of teams have been with a lot of boys out with COVID, and some have had no effect, some have had a few more. So it's kind of been juggling act, but getting teams out over the last couple of weeks. But I thought, we went to Anvil and we lost, got a bonus point there, but could have an opportunity to take that game. We had an opportunity to win that game down in Hartbury a couple of weeks ago. So, we're building it, and it is a frustrating season so far, but we know that we've got to put a good couple of performances going forward, and we've got a lot of games at home to play. So that's the exciting thing, mate. But no, they're still working hard. They're still challenging each other to be better, and there's still good competition. So we're kind of getting some good hit-outs at training, which is good to see.
Ealing should be quite fresh as well. They haven't played for just over a month, so no doubt they'll be fresh and raring to go here at the Bay. Yeah, mate. I think they've had the last 3 games off, but a little bit different, ain't it? They're a full-time team, so they've been in a massive squad as well, mate. So they would have been playing and bashing each other around at training, and that's their job, mate. So they'll come here ready to go. And last time we went down there, we had a tough old day, and it was hard to see and hard to kind of take at the end of it. So we've got to challenge ourselves against what we need to do Friday night, and we've got to be a hell of a lot better come the second time we play them. What will you challenge your players with on Friday night? Because Ealing have won 8 from 10. They are obviously the team to beat this season. Everybody knew that right from the start. So what do you go out there on Friday and challenge your players to do? We've just got to keep building. I think we've had some good consistency over the last couple of weeks. We've our attack side of it's gone a bit better. We've got a 4-try bonus point last week against Hartbury, or the week before, so we've got to keep building on that. And then defensively we've got to be a lot stronger. Ealing are a big momentum team. They come real hard at you. They kind of get in behind you, and if you give them momentum and if you're not physical against them, they put you under a lot of pressure. And we got found out when we went down there at the start of the season. So our challenge is to the guys, mentally and physically, we've got to be up, and we've got to get ready for a good battle, because it's going to come Friday night. But that's exciting, mate. We trained pretty hard last night. We'll go again tonight, and we'll see what Friday brings. So it's a good challenge for the guys. Pirates and Jersey after Ealing as well. Obviously, it gets easier every week that passes by. Mate, each want to play as many full-time teams as we can. Again, mate, but we had a good meeting last night, and we challenged the boys that this next kind of 3-4 games for us is huge as a team to get something out of it. So what do we need to get out of it? And how do we get some points out of it? And then also, how do we push our game on and develop individually and as a team? So we've been doing some really good stuff. We're working really hard at training. We've got to see that on Friday night against Ealing. We've got to see that in Pirates when you go down there in a 7-hour bus trip or whatever. And then we've got Jersey a couple of weeks down here as well on Friday night, mate. So it's a good challenge, but mate, this is what we're here. The championship's not easy, is it, mate? So we've got to be at our best to be able to perform against the best, mate. So it's a good challenge for our guys. Like we said right at the start of this, it's our first home game in almost 2 months. We need those fans here on Friday night. Friday night lights, baby! No, yeah, mate, it's a big one, isn't it? It feels a long time since we played at home. There's been a bit of COVID. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Come down here Friday night and cheer us along, because we go well at home on Friday nights, and that's down to the supporters, and that's down to the noise these guys make. And we've got a few spare jackets in here if you're a bit cold, a few beanies that we can hand you over. But no, come down and support us, because it makes a massive difference. So hopefully we get a good crowd in here Friday night, and we can put on a good performance. Tell us a story about that beanie. It's a good beanie, hey? This is when I played here many years ago. One of our awesome fans knitted it for me. So they knitted
when I had twins, Lockie and Bella, she knitted 2 little baby beanies and a beanie for the captain. So I got a photo, I think it was 2010, and I kept it, and I was in Hong Kong for 9 years, and then randomly, never needed a beanie in Hong Kong because it's so hot, I pulled out somehow some old Nottingham kit, and out come my beanie. So I've found it, and it'd be awesome to track them down one day and get a photo. So, but yeah, mate, so I'll be selling them soon, mate. So take up knitting.